interjecting. Let's
Go
just say
ahead,
that.
Monica.
Would y'all ever get
Woo.
a sugar daddy
No.
type situation?
A sugar daddy type situation.
You
No.
think we
Whoa.
gonna
Absolutely
disagree on
not.
this one?
Whoa. Well, maybe Brighton,
Would
but
y'all ever
not
be-
me.
Hold on. Say that again, Monica.
Would y'all ever be a sugar daddy?
No.
Or would y'all-
No.
Absolutely not.
Why?
That is, first of all, that's simping.
I'm broke.
But finances don't be the best out here. But the main point,
So, okay, if he was rich, now what?
if I was rich,
No.
still no. What?
I got pride, bro.
You
I
want
got
somebody,
pride, bro.
you want to have,
man.
well, it's based on perspective of what you want. You know what I mean? I want somebody who independently has their own life and their own thing. You know what I mean? So they have their own means of going about life their own way.
I'm not going out of my way to give somebody money to spend time with me.
That's what I'm saying. It just
And I'm
sounds
not
like,
paying for any
sounds like I'm
sexual
paying-
experiences
Okay, hold on.
anybody-
I'm glad you said that, Dante.
Yeah.
Because as we know,
Mhm.
you've seen dudes at a club spend
oh,
time and money
man.
just waiting to get a girl's Instagram just to get rejected.
Oh, man.
So, I mean, if it's okay, if the social norm is okay to pay for drinks at
Hold
a
on.
club just to get rejected, hold up.
No, go
Then
ahead,
why
I got
can't
you.
dudes go out there and get something guaranteed?
Hey. Oh, Dante's answering. My bad.
All right, so here's my thing, right?
Mhm.
If that's what they do, that is their personal business. That is on them.
Indeed.
But what I do have to say, bro, those are two different scenarios that don't quite exactly have the same principle. Their goal is to go out and meet somebody that they trying to eventually, like, you know, maybe turn into a girlfriend or maybe, like, get them for the night or something,
Mhm.
et cetera, et cetera. You at a club, there's
Never
drinks,
a girlfriend.
sometimes food, whatever the case may be, right? But the goal is, 9 times
Yeah.
out of 10, a guy's going there to leave with somebody.
Yeah.
That is not the
For the
same
night.
as, oh, I'm paying you to
Well.
be here with me, or I'm paying you to do these things with me, for me, or whatever.
I have
said
to
means.
interject a little bit because
It's not exactly the same. I didn't say there's a complete difference, but
you
it's not
are
exactly the same.
you are paying to get them with you for
Listen,
that
No,
night.
no, no.
In-
That's
in-
a
in my
technicality,
opinion-
bro, I get what you're saying.
You
but
did
hold on,
sugar
hold on.
daddy a bit because you tried to get them
Nah,
for
nah,
the
nah.
night.
Hold
Know
on.
what I mean?
I get you. Like, you have an intent, but you went to the club to come back for that. This right here is consistently like, yo, I want you every day.
Jaquan, stop
I
that
know
bullshit.
I can't get this by no other means, so I'm paying you money to come be here for your services, whatever that is. That is different. It's not completely the same. There's some concepts that are the same, but it's not.
Speaking from the view of
Wait, hold
high
on.
value. Sorry.
I just want to say this.
Yeah.
Either way, you're gonna pay regardless, whether it's with money or time. You're
Yeah,
still
that's
paying.
the part that's the same.
Facts.
Right. But you're paying with money. I
well,
mean,
at the same time, you're still gonna spend money. You're buying drinks.
Right.
You're whatever it is.
but it's based
whatever
on your
it is
own
you're buying.
entertainment.
Well,
You're
we're-
still paying for something.
I guess what we're arguing here is a motive, right? You
Oh,
know,
the motive.
what are you doing with that transaction?
You know dang is well what you doing at the club.
Because to Dante's respect,
Talking like
you
going
know,
to
when
the
you
club is a
do
bad thing.
approach a girl at the club, you know, you're using game.
Game.
You're trying to use yourself. You're taking something from yourself that's not just financial, and then using it to get that person.
It is 100% financial. There ain't no game.
Oh yeah,
The
hold
game
on.
is
Let me
your wallet.
interject real quick.
Okay.
Do keep in mind that a lot of the things that we just said, a lot of that can happen without no money being spent too. Sometimes you could just walk in, talk to somebody, and if the vibe's right, whatever y'all do, y'all end up doing.
Not at the
it
club.
don't necessarily need to be
Exactly at
money
the club,
involved.
dude.
But with the whole sugar daddy, sugar mama concept, you know for a given fact that there's an intent behind what you're putting your money into when you giving that person your money. Regardless of what that intent is, whether it's something very specific, you're paying them specifically to be around you or do something for you in some type of retrospect. You know that for a fact. The club, you don't necessarily need to. I mean, obviously, you're at a scene where it's like, look, drinks, food, you know, going out, maybe nice outfit, maybe go somewhere after, etc. But when it all comes down to it,
Okay, thinking about the other side, would y'all
what's the best?
pay? Would y'all
10.
have a sugar mom, like get paid to be around
No.
someone?
Get paid to be around someone?
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
Unless I'm literally trying to live that lifestyle. Nah.
Okay, hold up
No.
now. Hold up. All right.
But I see the merits of it.
Listen,
But that's not me.
as a man, I do not expect this to happen.
Nope. But Brian would do it.
But
It happens.
Brian would do it.
if I am offered a substantial amount of money, just to hang around. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go as far as having sex with you, I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Billionaire.
But if you just say, "Oh, you just want my company," you just want me to dress nicely, take you to a play, absolutely, yes.
Brian is he trying to become
What is
a
this? An
billionaire.
escort business
I
or
can agree
something?
with that.
Hold up.
I can agree with that.
Monica, say it again.
I'm saying, yeah, like they don't. It doesn't have to be straight up money or like a lavish lifestyle. They could pay back your loans just for like you spending time with them.
Hey, if you choose to agree to go about that, but I'm just like I'm about what's real.
I mean, so what integrity is lost in that transaction? Like,
I
they
mean,
just
look,
want-
you just trying to get it. I mean, you ain't throwing your body or nothing out there. You doing whatever you want to do. You're entertaining them. You're using, you're choosing to spend that time with you. Whatever you decide to do, I ain't knocking you. Now, if I'm getting paid for action, then I'm like, nah, I got integrity. I don't care about no damn money. I'm getting mine, my way.
Okay, so.
But
your
I do see
only
your
way
point. Though.
of-
I see exactly where your point is. Though. I get you.
Okay, so just basically, these interactions have to be real. If there's any financial incentive behind it or other incentive outside of love, it's just no. Because the only real interaction is when there's emotions involved.
Right. Hold on. Let me
Okay,
set the
this is a
table.
mess right now. I'm not gonna lie, whoever's been shuffling has been screwing me over.
You the shuffler, bro.
Cause we haven't had any crazy combinations. All we had was that 3 of a kind.
Who the one shuffling, bro?
I don't know. Who's shuffling?
All right, what you got, Movie?
Tell me who's shuffling.
Who the dealer, bro?
I
You
don't
got
know.
Who the
Movie.
dealer, bro? This
I
on
don't-
camera.
I
This
don't
on
know.
camera,
Oh
bro.
shoot! I tried to.
Yeah. Who the dealer, bro?
Two pairs.
I, tried,
Ah,
I
you
just
got
want to
it.
hear you say, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Who's the name of the dealer, bro?
I didn't have nothing. I thought you would have folded.
Yo, this
You thought I
had
was bluffing?
something. You most likely had a pair, but you got it. Go ahead.
Damn. 2
Give me
pair,
my
ace
ducks.
and 4. Yo.
No, I had a king and 7. I had no.
Yo, Monty, if you only see this blasphemy that's happening right now.
You know
Oh,
Malik
the
for a
blasphemy
second.
that you caused, right?
Okay, there's almost a straight.
blasphemy
Stop
you
putting the
caused,
blame
right?
on me.
5, 6,
We don't need
7,
that. We don't need that.
4, 5, 6.
I didn't come here for
I
that.
needed an 8. I would have had a straight.
I was looking for the straight.
I
almost had
It
one.
didn't come. It didn't come.
Nah. I basically threw the 2 chips to see if Malik was bluffing. He
Oh,
wasn't.
well.
You got him, Malik.
All right, now shuffle the cards, dealer.
Not bad though.
Yeah, go ahead.
this
No,
is
no,
a
no, no,
personal
no.
attack.
Malik.
This is the personal
He
attack.
got to do
We
it.
were still
What did I-
talking.
did I hurt
Shuffle the cards, dealer.
Who hurt you, Dante?
Shuffle
Monica,
the
what
cards,
was,
dealer.
what was the last thing you were saying in terms of the question? We still on the sugar mama thing, right?
We were talking about the opposite, like
Mhm.
y'all having a sugar mama, and sounds like Bright is on.
And then Bright was basically like, "Yeah, I'll sell my cheeks."
All right,
for that.
hold on.
Huh?
Monica, we need you to answer your own question. Would you be willing to
If
let a
there's
man pay
nothing
you?
intimately involved, you just have to spend time with them.
No,
already,
either or. I
Not-
want the answer for both.
Well, I mean, the answer for both. All right, then.
I'm definitely not getting paid to be intimately involved. That's one thing, but I feel
Okay.
like it's hard to say like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I would absolutely never do something like. If I was really in a tough predicament, like what if I was like about to be homeless or like something,
Right,
and
There's the
some
pressure.
kids wanted me to spend time with him. Like I might be like, hey, like yeah, I'll spend time with you if you paying my bills.
I
All
feel
right,
you.
so let me
I
make
mean,
the
there is
question
the
a little
pressure.
spicy.
Yeah, there's the pressure.
Now, what if you was in that tough situation, but he was willing to pay you to be intimately involved, but it was gonna get you your house back or he get your rent paid? Now,
And I think I would just have to be homeless because my like Jaquan was saying, like, my integrity would be like,
Mhm.
I just wouldn't be able to live with myself.
Right.
So I would have
Exactly.
to be homeless.
You just knew you just threw your cheeks to the wind like that to get out of a predicament. It's like,
Yeah, but not knocking anybody who does that.
yeah, I ain't knocking
Wait, hold
nobody
up.
that does
Threw
it. You
your
did what
cheeks
you
to the
had to
wind,
do.
bro?
Yeah, bro.
Your
like,
cheeks
you
was
gonna
thrown
quote
to the
that?
wind?
Just like damn, you try to make something so scandalous, so poetic. I don't even know how to feel about that.
Well, look, apparently I'll
and
be a
she
poet
threw
at
her
that point.
cheeks to the wind.
You clearly are a poet.
on that cold summer night.
You can put this in the quote bin if you want, man.
Nah,
Cheeks to
you
the
know
wind.
why he's saying that? Because he knows if he walks down the street on that special block, he gonna see something flying in the window. Right?
We're gonna have to play some 6 feet under, no copyright.
Spontaneous cheeks in the wind.
Facts.
Yeah, I already know what that track is.
But in all seriousness, there's women who have legitimate reasons to like prostitute themselves. So
Yeah, they do.
not
Ooh,
knocking
okay.
Go about
All right, that's so glad you brought that up.
Oh, so glad.
I'm gonna need you to repeat that statement.
So you
No, hold on.
okay, Monica? Okay.
Repeat that statement real quick, man.
Mhm.
Why you went
Wait,
quiet?
what's it?
What you just said about all women have a legitimate reason to what now?
Prostitution.
There are some women who feel like they have a legitimate reason to prostitute themselves.
All right, there we
So I'm
go.
not somebody who went down that road.
Okay, so hold
Nah,
up.
back
We
to
heard
the-
Monica's opinion. So are we saying okay, Dante, I do not like you. So is everyone here for or SEX work?
Escort work. Let's just go with that. That's a safer word.
Let's say escort work. Okay.
In terms of like, are we for it in terms of like, do we mind that it exists or like?
Yeah, no, simple as that.
You can't deny that it exists.
Do you think it's something that should be illegal or?
I mean, they knew what they signed up for. As long as you're of legal age and you know what you're doing, you know, in terms of you signing up for that. Like, if you're not being abused, if you're within a system that, you know, treats you fairly or whatever, then you do you. People do whatever they want to. If you're underage, like, and this is some, you know what I'm saying, that underground type ish, I'm not with that. You gotta protect children out here. I'm not playing that nonsense.
So I'm strictly speaking in the confines of legal work. Like, obviously, people are of age. You know, people consent to it.
Yes.
And, yeah, it's all willing. There's no gray area. Just like, what we consider as ethical is what they're doing.
All right. I mean, look, if you consented to said decisions, you're content with your choices, and there's a system that's regulated that you know what I'm saying, protects your rights, you know, you can indulge in whatever. Go ahead. That's you. And no consequence to my life. As long as you're not underage, being abused, or taking advantage of.
Which leads me to my next question, y'all.
Okay.
Could y'all say the same thing if this was your personal sister, cousin, brother, somebody you knew?
It's their choice, not mine. I'd advise them not to, but ultimately I cannot decide for them.
All right, so
if they choose that path, it's on them.
I do not like how tonight is going because we are in full agreement. Honestly, I got sisters who are older.
No, let me finish. Nah, I'm not gonna let that.
Let me finish. There's a reason why I said what I said.
I was gonna say,
you know what? Mute his mic. Engineer, mute his mic.
He's like,
Mic 6.
Yo, Brian,
what did I say? Mute his mic.
You do realize you started something, right?
Tyrant.
Let me say what I want to say. I am 100% in agreement with Jaquan.
It's fine if we agree. That doesn't. We don't have to disagree.
Because look, I got sisters that are older than me. They will do whatever they want.
You
right?
better not say their name.
It's all about.
I'm not saying Dave Gage.
It's all about perspective.
Wait, this
You really would have muted them?
Malik.
My mic, y'all. Oh, and he muted this mic.
Yo, Malik, did you mute all the mics?
No.
He muted the mics that I can reach.
Yo, he muted.
I muted both Dante and Brenton.
I'm
They need to shut up for a second.
I actually want to hear Dante's perspective on this.
Okay, Misty.
Dante,
6 feet under.
He's the one who asked the question. He better off answering the damn question.
Before you start, everybody check. I check.
Everybody check.
Yeah. One sec. I had hijacked. That's all I got.
All right.
Dante,
So-
what you got?
Hi, King.
Oh man, hold on. I'm about to be put
Come on,
on the
Dante.
spot.
Come on.
I ain't got nothing.
Give me the
Damn. Yeah, we ain't nothing.
All right.
Go ahead, Dante. I'm about to drink some
So
ice
let me elaborately break this down into variations, right? I'm.
Yo, stop.
You gonna shuffle, Malik?
Oh, snap.
Yeah, we are very professional. Yo, Malik, is my mic back here?
Yes, that's
are y'all burping?
That's 3.
No.
Wait, what?
Which one is that?
Slurping?
I
Oh.
like to burps.
Oh, burping. Oh, I thought I heard slurping. Oh, there.
Yeah, see, he even turned my mic. Yo, this whole time, he didn't even turn my mic back on.
All right. Now let me answer this question, right? I'm going to first start off by saying that, as everybody already previously stated before, you are grown. That is your own personal life choice. That is your business. If that's your means of making it, that's between you and God. I got nothing to do with that, right?
Facts.
Now, my thing is, I want to take the topic a little deeper and talk about the criticism behind it. Because I know there's a lot of stigma between, you know, a whole controversial debate of guys criticizing girls and stuff and everything for, you know, doing this. Oh, it's not, where's your dignity, where's your pride, like you want, whatever the case may be, right? I'm already fully aware of that. My issue is a lot of women who do this work, sometimes, not all of them, but a lot, tend to be the same ones that say, oh, man, dog, they just want this, they just want that, they just want this. But then they're the same ones profiting off of what they're doing. So it's like they want to be quick to critique and judge while doing it. But then if a guy was to say something about their line of work or what they're doing to make their money, now it's so sensitive topic or it's super offensive. Like that, I don't agree with. Because if you're going to do what you got to do, by all means, make your means. There's criticism behind every action and choice. But don't be a hypocrite who's judging guys for being that way where you're literally doing the work that lets you benefit off of them being like that?
I have to say, I don't think there's a direct link between women who do sex work and women who feel like guys are trash or whatever. There's a good amount of women who don't do sex work who also feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it has to do with women who put themselves quote unquote in that position.
Which is why I highlighted the ones who did.
Okay.
Get that?
You know, it's crazy because I did have this conversation before, and of course I'm not gonna say names, but the person did say that, you know, it's men's fault that we have sex work, and I've heard many times, you know, it's men's fault that porn industry is so lucrative. And you know what? I absolutely
That's
agree.
ridiculous.
But to that I say, just because something's profitable, does that mean I should jump into it? Does that mean I should, hold on, let me finish my point.
Yeah, finish.
Does that mean I should become a drug dealer because people like drugs?
Mm-hmm.
Like, just because, you know, you can make money off of something doesn't mean you should jump into it, you know?
Because I'm about to jump in. Because
Hold on.
women are a huge part about why this stuff works as well.
Hold
Like,
on,
they ain't
hold on.
watching.
But like, what you're getting here is like only men watch porn.
That's what I was saying.
What is
Females watch. But have you seen the statistics on how much females are involved in it?
Just as much men and just as much women watch porn.
Exactly.
It's not only a man thing.
Oh, heck no. Females are heavily involved in that process. Bye-bye.